speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the shortstop.
And now the first pitch. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And just a chamber of commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next up is
Kike Hernandez.
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That evens it up 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Myers. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. The 2-0 on the way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the
Now
Dodgers,
the pitch.
the shortstop, Wander Franco.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Turner has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And now in the box, Christian Yelich. Now here's the first offering. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, Adley Rutschman.
Adley.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth.
That brings up Prince Fielder. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Will Myers would be next. Pulled toward right center field. Olson gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
And now the first pitch. The 2-0 is taken, strike one.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, here is Carlos Santana.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the first pitch.
Carlos Santana.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder,
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
batting 6th.
To the plate now, Willie Castro. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in 2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains at 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
So here is Luis Robert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Myers, base runner at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Count even at 2-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Adalberto Mondesi is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, this is the left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Batting 9th.
So now here is Dustin May looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Ground ball right side. Bogarts has it on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robert comes on now, and he has it one down. So the next to bat will be Travis Swaggerty.
Travis Swaggerty.
First offering. This is pulled into right, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Batting ninth. The
In
pitcher,
now, Sixto Sanchez, as he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike one. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. The tag, and he is out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with two gone. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
This one's down to third. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco.
not shortstop.
In there for strike one.
Franco.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. One out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robert is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in next, Matt Olson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the fourth. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. This is in the air to left field. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down, and that will... Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Prince Fielder.
The first baseman, Prince.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Will Myers, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch.
Myers.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So next to hit is Willie Castro. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Castro.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Myers stands at first with one out. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. A tag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now it'll be C.J. Cron. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, number 25.
Here's the pitch.
C.J. Cron.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Mondesi picks it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
In the air down the line in left. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Nobody out, runner on first. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Full count now, 3-2. Runners on the move for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So now the pitcher, Dustin May. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. 1-0 the count. Comes set, now the pitch. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter, number
So
5.
man at second here with 2 away. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Center fielder on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Travis Swaggerty.
Travis Swaggerty.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Popped high in the air. Castro is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in is Sixto Sanchez. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Trey Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution.
We'll leave it right there as he's. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
The left fielder.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Adley Rutschman digging in now. 1 for 2 with the base hit back in the first inning of play. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in next is Prince Fielder. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Bogarts has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Kike Hernandez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Robert patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The batter number 2, second base
From the stretch.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count. And the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Swaggerty is right there. 1 down. Next to hit is Willie Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Castro.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. To first. And a step on first himself for the out. Up next, Luis Robert.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked...
And the throw is in time to get him. Ready now is C.J. Cron. Couple
Leading
of
off
groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And now Carlos Santana, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Julian Merriweather gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 67, Julian.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Merriweather.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1. He pulls this one into right. Myers is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next,
and stepping in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in once again is Adalberto Mondesi. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lee Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 48.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Ji-Man Choi steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Perhaps a little low there, it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Tim LeCastro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at third for the Dodgers.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Next, it'll be Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The catcher.
Now at the plate is Adley Rutschman. Flew out last time up. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. LeCastro on third. Yelich on at second with 2 down. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And there's the first strike, 2-1. The set and the 2-1.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning.
We'll have to press pause as that's. Genesis Cabrera will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in next is Travis Swaggerty. And he'll step off and try again. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 home. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And this is popped up near second base. Castro shading to his right, 1 away. Pablo Sandoval will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sandoval is retired. 2 down now.
Up next.
Here now is Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Off balance throw, gets it. Nice play there as the side is retired. Chad Green enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Number 57.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And in next is Prince Fielder. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That misses 2-0. Hit hard. But this will get foul. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Will Myers will be next. Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Right side, but it's well foul. Another payoff pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So here's Will Myers. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Willie Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the new inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kike Hernandez. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So in now for San Francisco, Matt Olson. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fielder has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 25.
Now the first pitch.
TJ Rome.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves it. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Luis Robert. Kenley Jansen enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Now pitching for the
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Chris Davis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 4.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Reined in. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. San Francisco claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Chad Green earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
First for the victorious Giants, 2 runs on 3 hits. No